Hi, my name's Jason from RV Awning. I'm the service manager, and I'm here today to show you how to operate an A&E 8300 awning. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to loosen the knobs at the back. So we do that on the front arm and the back arm. So we loosen them up. And then there's an inner and an outer arm that's held together by a plastic catch. We need to release that. And we need to do that on the back arm as well. So again, we're loosening the knob at the back and releasing the inner and the outer arm. And then at the top, at the front arm only, there's a directional lever. And what we need to do is we need to pull that down into the open position. So we're going to pull that down. And then with my awning pull rod, I'm going to go to the strap and I'm simply going to hook up to it and pull the awning out. Okay, once I have the awning pulled down, then what I'm going to do next is slide the inner arms up to the top. And then I want to do is put a little bit of weight on them, and what that does is it just tightens up the fabric. And then I tighten this knob here, and I do the same at the back. So again at the back, I'm just going to slide the inner arm up to the top until it engages. Put a little weight on it to keep the fabric tight. Tighten the knob. And what we can do is just raise the awning a little bit on each side until we get it to the height we want it at. A little bit here, then I'm going to go to the front and do the same thing. And a little bit here also. And just back and forth until we get it to the proper height. Okay, you want to leave one end a little bit lower so if it's raining that the rain can run off. If it's raining really heavily or if it's windy, then you just need to put the awning away, because one of the biggest insurance jobs that we do is awning replacements. The wind can catch it and it can tear that awning right off. So again, if it's really windy or if it's raining heavily out, make sure you put the awning away. What we have here is a strap, and that was just to pull the awning out. We can just slide that over to one side and just tie it around one of the arms just to get it out of the way. Okay, so there's another option. Some people want to actually remove the arm and actually peg it into the ground so they're not actually walking into it here. So we can do that also. And to do that, we would actually release the arm from the side of the unit and we can walk it out. And the awning actually comes with almost like 10 pegs where we can actually peg it down into the ground. You can do that on both sides, and you can adjust it to whatever height you want it at. Okay, so putting the awning away is exactly the opposite of taking it out. So in this particular case, we're going to walk it back. We're going to flip the arm back in place, make sure it's engaged. Then on each side, we want to lower it down a little bit on each side till we get it down to the bottom. Okay, we have to bring the inner arm back down to the bottom. So what we need to do is we loosen the knob. And then underneath, there's a latch here which we have to release, and we pull it down, and that allows the inner arm to slide over top of it. We just slide that back down to the bottom, and we have to do the same on the front arm as well. So again, we loosen the knob, release the latch on the bottom, which allows the inner arm to slide over top, and we simply just slide it down to the bottom. Now when we pulled the awning out, we actually flip this to a roll down position. Now for traveling, we actually have to flip it to a roll up position. So with the ribbon here, what I want to do is hold on very tight to it, and if you're a little unsure of yourself, you might want to get someone else to hold the awning for you. Hold on tight, flip it to the roll-up position. It's spring-loaded, so if you're not holding on properly, it'll just go flying away on you, so really make sure you're holding on. Slide yourself back to the center, and then slowly let it up. And once you get it to a height that you can't reach it anymore, then you'll use your awning pull rods. Just let it up slowly. want to squeeze the inner and the outer arm together, which locks them with the plastic catch at the back. Then we want to tighten the knob at the back. Then we want to do the same on the back arm as well. Okay, so again, we're going to squeeze the inner and the outer arm together, which locks the plastic catch here, and then we're going to tighten the knob at the back. Okay, so that's it for me for now. So if you have any questions in regards to awnings or any other service requirements, please come on into our service or parts department. Thank you very much.